Small talk in English. 20 ready answers. Because when someone talks to you casually, you want words to come out smooth, not stressful. Today, we are giving you ready replies you can use right away.
You will learn 20 natural answers for the most common small talk questions, plus a simple way to keep the conversation going without freezing. We will do quick mini practice so it feels automatic.
Small talk sounds tiny, but it's basically social glue. It's how you make friends, talk to neighbors, and feel comfortable in everyday life. And the good news is, you don't need perfect English.
Exactly. You just need a few safe, flexible answers. And one habit: answer, then gently toss the question back. That little "and you" move can save you in so many situations.
Quick note, if you like this podcast and want more casual English you can actually use, please subscribe and like the video. It helps a lot, and it tells the algorithm you want more listening practice.
All right, let's jump in. First question you hear everywhere: how is it going? If you answer with a full life story, it gets awkward fast. Keep it light and friendly.
Ready answers. Pretty good. How about you? Not bad at all. Doing all right. Those three sound natural, and they fit almost any mood. Say one out loud right now.
And if you're having a rough day but you still want to be polite, you can say, "hanging in there," or "can't complain." Honest, simple, and not too personal.
One common mistake is saying only good. It's not wrong, but it can sound closed. Add a tiny extra. Good, thanks. Or good, pretty busy. That opens the door.
Quick drill. I ask, "how are you?" You answer, "I have been better, but I am okay." Or keep it upbeat. So far, so good. One sentence only.
Next one people love. What have you been up to? You do not need anything exciting. Try. Not much, honestly. It's casual and totally normal.
Or use "just keeping busy." Same old, same old. Just working on a few things. Perfect when your life is simple and you do not want to explain details.
If you want to sound a bit more positive, use trying to stay productive. It feels modern and real. Then you can add one small detail if you want.
Yeah, like trying to stay productive, cleaning my place, and catching up on errands. One short detail is enough. Then bounce it back. What about you?
Next common one. How is your day going? Your ready answers. It's going okay. Busy but good. It's been a long one. Keep it human.
And "it's been a long one" is great because it hints you are tired without being dramatic. People usually respond kindly and the conversation stays comfortable.
Weekend small talk. Got any plans? You can say, nothing big. Probably relaxing. Just taking it easy. Easy answers, zero pressure.
Or catching up on stuff. That one is super flexible. Laundry, groceries, rest, anything. If you want more chat, add "how about you?" Anything fun.
Now let's build a simple formula you can reuse. Short answer, plus. Small detail, plus. Return question. If someone says, "how is it going?" you can say, "pretty good. Busy week, but I am surviving. How about you?" That sounds relaxed, and it gives them something to grab onto. If you forget everything, remember just one move. Answer, then ask back.
That middle part, the small detail, should be safe. Think sleep, food, plans, a show you watched, or a small chore. Avoid anything heavy with strangers. Small talk is about comfort, so your detail can be almost boring on purpose. And that's a good thing.
Let's role play. You run into someone in your building and they ask, "How are you?" You say, "Not bad at all. I just got back from the store." Then you ask, "How are you doing?" See how easy that is. You are not chasing perfect words. You are keeping the flow.
If your mind goes blank, buy yourself 1 second with a soft starter. You can begin with honestly or actually or to be fair, and then your answer comes out smoother. It's natural English, and it helps you sound calm while you think. You can also say, "Let me think," smile, and then give a short answer.
Let's lock in the ready answers inside real sentences. For "What have you been up to?" you can say, "Not much, honestly. Same old, same old." Or, "Just keeping busy, trying to stay productive." Both are friendly, and both work with neighbors, classmates, and coworkers.
For how is your day going? Try so far so good. If you are busy, busy but good. If you are tired, it's been a long one. If you want neutral, it's going okay. Pick one, then add the follow-up. How about you? That follow-up is your conversation engine.
Quick speaking challenge. I will say a question and you answer out loud in one sentence. 1. How is it going? 2. What have you been up to? 3. Got any plans this weekend? Keep it short, then ask one question back. You are training real-time fluency.
When learners try to sound extra correct, they can sound stiff, like they are reading. Casual English is softer. Pretty good instead of "I am very well," and "just keeping busy" instead of something formal. Also add warmth with tiny extras like "thanks" or "good to see you," and finish with an easy follow-up like "how has your week been?" The goal is to sound comfortable, not fancy.
Now weather small talk without getting trapped in it. If someone says, "Crazy weather lately," a safe answer is, "Yeah, it's been pretty up and down." That's one of your ready answers, and it works anywhere. You can add a quick agreement like, "Totally," then pivot with, "How has your week been?"
Pivoting sounds advanced, but it can be simple. Use "by the way," "speaking of that," or "that reminds me." Example: Yeah, it's been pretty up and down. By the way, have you watched anything good lately? Now you have moved into a topic you can actually enjoy talking about.
Here's a quick story. I once got into an elevator and someone asked, "How is your day going?" I said, "Busy but good," and asked, "How about you?" They smiled and answered, and the whole ride felt easy instead of tense. That's the goal. Comfortable connection, not a perfect performance.
Now let's practice polite exit lines because ending small talk smoothly is part of sounding natural. If you need to leave, try. "Anyway, I should get going," or "All right, I will let you get back to it." Then add, "Good talking with you." If it feels natural, add a quick "take care" at the end.
And you don't need to apologize a lot when you exit. One clean line is enough. If you want to keep it warm, add a future touch, "See you around," or "Talk soon." Even if you only chatted for 30 seconds, it makes the interaction feel positive.
Let's run a longer role play that uses multiple ready answers. They say, "How is it going?" You say, "Pretty good, can't complain. How about you?" They ask, "What have you been up to?" You say, "Just keeping busy, nothing big." Then you ask, "Any plans this weekend?" That's a full small talk loop, and it sounds natural.
If they say something you do not fully catch, you can still stay confident. Use a supportive line like, "Oh, nice, that sounds fun," or "I get that." Then ask one simple question, "How was it?" or "Where did you go?" And if you need it, you can ask, "Could you say that again?" in a calm way.
One more common trap: questions that feel like an interview. Balance it by sharing one tiny detail before you ask. Example: I am probably relaxing this weekend, just taking it easy. What about you? And keep your answer a one-breath length when possible, like, "Not much, honestly. Same old, same old. How about you?" Short answers often sound more native than long ones.
To sound more engaged, use light reactions. "That's awesome." "That's rough." "No way. Good for you." You are showing you are listening, even if your vocabulary is simple. Listening plus a friendly reaction is a powerful social skill, and it makes your English feel more natural instantly.
Let's revisit the first set of ready answers in normal conversation lines. For "How is it going?" you've got "Pretty good. How about you?" "Not bad at all." "Doing all right?" "Hanging in there." "Can't complain." "I have been better, but I am okay." Practice 2 of them until they feel effortless, like a reflex.
For "What have you been up to?" you've got "Just keeping busy." "Not much, honestly. Same old, same old. Just working on a few things. Trying to stay productive." For "How is your day going?" you've got "So far, so good." "It's been a long one. Busy, but good." "It's going okay." If you are not sure which one to choose, pick the shortest.
For "Got any plans?" you've got nothing big. Just taking it easy. Catching up on stuff. Probably relaxing. And for the weather comment, "Yeah, it's been pretty up and down." If you remember even 8 of these, your small talk in English will feel way easier in real life.
A deeper tip: your return question does not have to match the exact topic. After "Not much, honestly," you can shift to something friendly like, "Have you watched anything good lately?" or "How has your week been?" You can also ask about food, plans, or a hobby. Anything simple that keeps the vibe easy.
Last practice drill. I am the stranger. "How are you?" You answer. Then, "What have you been up to?" You answer. Then, "Any plans this weekend?" You answer. Keep your replies short. Include one safe detail and ask at least one question back. Pause for a second before you answer so it feels real, not rushed. If you want, replay this part and do it twice.
Extra challenge: change your answer based on your mood, but keep the same structure. Good mood. Not bad at all. Feeling pretty good. Tired mood. It's been a long one, but I am all right. Neutral mood. Doing all right. Same skill, different vibe, and it helps you sound real.
Now let's talk about tone and body language, because small talk is not just about words. When you say "pretty good," try smiling a little. When you say "it's been a long one," you can add a small sigh or a tired smile. Your face and voice tell the story, and people respond to that energy more than perfect grammar.
And if you are nervous, slow down on purpose. Take a breath before you answer. You can even repeat the question back in your head to buy yourself time. That pause makes you sound thoughtful, not confused. Native speakers do this all the time.
Another useful move If someone asks you something and you want to keep talking, add a follow-up detail after your answer. Example: Not much, honestly. Just been watching a new show. Have you seen anything good lately? That extra sentence keeps the door open and makes the conversation feel warmer.
And remember, small talk does not have to be long to be successful. Even 15 seconds of friendly exchange counts. You said something, they said something. You both smiled. That's a win. Do not pressure yourself to have a deep conversation every single time.
One more scenario. What if someone asks you a question and you genuinely have nothing interesting to say? That's okay. Use a neutral answer like, same old, then immediately ask them something. People love talking about themselves, so your question becomes the gift.
Here's a final mini drill. Imagine you are at a coffee shop and someone in line says, "Long day, huh?" You answer, "Yeah, it's been a long one. Ready for the weekend." Then you ask, "How about you?" Practice that exchange 3 times out loud, changing your tone each time. Tired, friendly, then neutral.
Quick recap before we wrap up. Small talk gets easier when you memorize a handful of ready answers, add one safe detail, and bounce the question back. That routine builds fluency, listening confidence, and social comfort without needing complicated vocabulary.
And tell us this, where are you listening from today? Drop it in the comments and write one ready answer you'll use this week. Then say it out loud once, just to lock it in.
Thanks for listening. Subscribe and like if this helped, and we'll see you in the next episode.